Hey, how's it going? My name is Raleigh. Thanks for watching this video. Once again, I represent Advanced Local Chiropractor, which is a strategy that I created that helped Dr. Danny Lai in Oxnard generate 64 patients in 4 months. Now I help other chiropractors do the same. So what I wanted to talk about in this video is something that you're not going to see any other marketer do, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what can be done with Facebook. As I told you in a former video, my favorite place to advertise for chiropractors, I think bar none, is Facebook. Okay, Facebook/Instagram, which are owned by Facebook. Okay, and there's several reasons for that. I won't go into all those reasons right now, but I do want to show you in this video a little bit behind the scenes. Okay, behind the scenes. So I want to show you what's possible with Facebook and how to target. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start from the beginning. So what I want to show you is that with Facebook, we can target a specific city. Okay, so let's I'm in the Los Angeles area. Let's just target Los Angeles. Okay, and we're going to go through this, and I could say, hey, you know what? I want to target people within a 25-mile radius of Los Angeles, or I just want to target the current city only. Okay, it's up to you. Now, let's say you only want to work with people in your profession. Let's say, or excuse me, in your practice, you see the best patients being around 40 years old. Okay, so let's say you put the age. Let's say you 38 to 45. Okay. That tends to be 80% of your business. You know, it's the whole 80-20 principle. Let's say 20% of your patients make up 80% of your revenue. Look at, we could still hit 710,000 people on Facebook, Los Angeles, 38 to 45. Now, let's say also that you prefer working with men for whatever reason. You know, they I don't know. You can adjust them better. I'm not sure, but you still have 350,000. Now, here's where it gets even pretty much more interesting. Okay, so if I have detailed targeting, I can then go in and find very specific people. So let's say I wanted to target people who were athletes, right? Let's say fitness enthusiasts. So if I type in fitness, I can choose physical fitness as an interest. Okay, this is just an example. Let's say you say, hey, you know what? I have very particular modalities that I use for people who are gym rats. Love to go to the gym, love to work out, build up their body. They're more on the health conscious side. They're not really about alleviating pain so much. They're more interested in advancing their physical well-being and advancing their health, their fitness. So then you could use this, right? You can create a whole series of ads on, hey, if you're working out at the gym, you need to recover faster, you want to run faster, you need to just do X, Y, and Z. I can help you with that, et cetera, right? So that's one group of people you can hit, and you can see even in Los Angeles, in this very particular demographic here, we could still hit 180,000 people. That's more, or that's about as many people as Dr. Danny in the whole group, the whole population that we're hitting. Okay. So physical fitness. Now I could also go further and say physical exercise, health and wellness, all this stuff, which would increase that number. Another thing is like, hey, let's say you're a chiropractor in the Los Angeles area and you want to help people with golf, right? Like, you know, golf is big money. We all know that. People pay a lot of money to be golf players. And you know what? There's a lot of things with regards to golf that can hinder people physically. For example, your elbow in golf. You know, you might have a backswing that is not coming through all the way, and it's creating some similar to tennis elbow, right? Or you just feel like you need to stretch out a bit more. Whatever modality you could provide to a golf player, you can create a series of videos reaching just that target. And imagine how specific you can get and say, hey, if you live in Los Angeles and you're a golf player and you need, help with X, Y, and Z, I could help you out. I specialize in touch, and give a pitch, a golf-related pitch. So this is something very unique to Facebook. All right, let's take one last example here. let's say it was, let's say skiing. This is going to be kind of tricky because, Los Angeles is a sunny city, and it's going to be 73,000 people still that are interested in skiing. Okay, so that means you could talk about skiing. You say, hey, look, if you're off, this is a season for skiing. You need some help with your, legs. I don't know, knee pain, whatever it is with regards to skiing. You could target those people. So my point is this: you could target people that might experience injury. Okay, might experience injury, or just want to advance their health and well-being. And you can only do this really on Facebook. If you can also do it on YouTube, but it's just a little bit more tricky on YouTube. Facebook allows you to target a vast amount of interests, and obviously you see age, the gender, and the location. So you can get really micro-targeted. This is why Facebook is super duper effective, is because you can really get in exactly what you're looking for, right? So I hope that helps. I hope this kind of gets the ball rolling a little bit as to what can be done. Again, I think one of the coolest things is if you were let's just do this last one, okay? So if you golf, for example, is sticking out in my mind because there's could be a lot of things you can do with it: shoulder, legs, hips. So let's say a lot of people who golf are older, right? So if you said 38 to 65, you can hit 200,000 people in Los Angeles. Imagine, and just men. Imagine doing an ad where you say, hey, if you're a golfer, you're suffering with shoulder pain, if you're suffering with da-da-da-da, well, I specialize in these types of treatments. I can help golfers. I can help you out. Give me a call, whatever it is, right? So it really affords you a lot of very specific opportunity that is not available in other platforms, which is one of the reasons why Facebook is such a powerful platform. It's often overlooked because everyone thinks, like I mentioned in a previous video, everyone thinks, hey, I tried that before. Actually, you haven't tried it before. You've tried something very, very different before, and it's not what I'm talking about today in this video. So that's pretty much it. If you'd like to schedule a call with me, you're more than welcome to do so. I do provide very exclusive content on those calls, looking behind the scenes at what exactly I did for Dr. Danny, 64 patients in 4 months. If you haven't watched my original video on how I was able to generate 64 patients in 4 months, click the link below, it should be there. And if you have any questions for me, concerns of any kind, feel free to reach me. And there's also a Facebook group you can join where I will be doing live trainings where you can ask me any questions you have. Okay, that's pretty much it. And stay tuned for my next video. I think I'm going to be talking about YouTube. Okay, thanks.